everybody. Today is day 12 of our 30 bags in 30 days, and we are going to be in my downstairs bathroom. Lynn uses this sometimes. It's in our basement, so it's more of a, I don't know, I get down here and clean it when I remember it, if you really want to know the truth. So we got kind of a mess, but I decided I'm not cleaning it until after I go through and declutter. So I do keep, this is where I keep most of our medicines, except for our prescriptions that we take on a daily basis. So I'm kind of curious to see what I have to deal with right now. So I'm going to turn you guys around and show you this is keeping it real, ladies, my messy bathroom cabinet, and then we're going to go through my meds. For non-prescription meds. Hello. This is where I keep all of the meds. It has three little doohickeys here to where you can keep everything in here. And I hope I don't run out of battery. Okay, this is what I got out of the upstairs bathroom. So I know all of these are good. None of these are going to expire that are in this little bin here. And then I've just got the regular Falderall cat stuff. Yeah, it's a mess. I need to clean it, so we're not going to do that. I'm just keeping it real, ladies. So let's get started. I think the easiest thing to do is just empty out the top, everything out, and just go through it. So I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do, and that way I can kind of clean it as I go. Okay, so everything is emptied out. So I'm using my hand, holding the camera with my hand. So yeah. I found more than I thought I was going to find, to be honest, as far as things that have expired. It's amazing, when you go through stuff, because I usually go through everything about once every 6 months, once every season pretty much. And I found a lot more than I was expecting to this time. So I'm going to leave that open so I can air them out. And yeah, this is what I got out of there. So yeah, quite a few of these are going to be expired. I really like this, that you can move. They've got these little notches so you can move things down. Anyway, that way I can put all of this up here. And this hydrogen peroxide is expired. Okay, this is everything out of the cabinet so far. So I've got to I went through, and from here back, it's all expired or things that I'm not going to use. And then this is all good stuff that came from upstairs. And so this is expired, but I'm going to keep it because I know I can clean with it. So I'm going to go ahead and keep it because it's just a couple of months expired. But I wouldn't want to use it on my skin just because, if you're trying to disinfect something with hydrogen peroxide, it might not be so great if it's expired, right? So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and chunk what needs to be chunked. And I was surprised that this one did not have an expiration date, but I just purchased it, so I'm not really worried about it. And then, of course, this has an expiration date. We use a lot of sunscreen in this house. So I need to take this upstairs. But all this other stuff is still good. So I'm going to make room for it up here. Let's see how I do. Well, it doesn't look any tidier, but everything in here is, slam the door, Janice. Everything in here is up to date and not expired. So that's a good thing, right? So I got everything in here. These are just prescriptions that, I take not all the time. These are cold remedies. Of course, this is sun protection and skin stuff. And I finally found a use for one of these. This is just Benadryl. I have to take that a lot. If I get a hold of too much gluten, Benadryl and me are best friends. And these are little containers that have measurements on them. Hemp oil. I haven't found that it helps a whole lot. I have a bottle that I'm using right now, but honestly, the hemp oil doesn't seem to be helping any, so I won't purchase that again. Some extra vitamins and laxatives, so yeah. So I still have quite a bit on the counter, but I haven't gotten to the drawers yet. Okay, here we go. This might be interesting because I haven't gotten into most of these in a while. Oh, so this is underneath the sink. So, a lot of cleaning products, and I wonder if this is any good. Okay, I'm going to go through this, see what I've got, and I'll be back. I got these when we first moved into the house, and it's bleach and blue, which you shouldn't use when you have septic anyway, but yeah, I wouldn't recommend these. The blue stuff literally colored my porcelain toilets blue, and I still haven't been able to get it out, so I'm chunking this. Okie dokie, I need to clean this out real good. All we had was cleaning supplies and a couple of things of alcohol, and that was expired, and that was it. So let me get this cleaned up. Okay, that's what I ended up with down here. I'm just going to keep cleaning products down there, and I do have some hydrogen peroxide. I usually always keep that and alcohol underneath the sink. That way if my husband needs it, I can just say it's underneath the sink and he doesn't have to dig. Okay, underneath, this is just where I keep all my my little Bath and Body Works, you know, these little things here. So that's all good. I'm not going to change anything there, so we'll leave that alone. Okay, this is, Lynn knows these. This is what he does with his ear. He uses these ear candles a lot. And this is just his little drawer, so I'm not going to mess with that. And this is our first aid drawer, so I'm going to empty it out and go through this. I think since this drawer is so full, I'm going to switch and put first aid down here, and then the little scented things in one of these drawers. I don't even know what's in this. Oh, that's more cleaning stuff. I can move that out. Okay, that's good. Got all my little wax warmers there, my wax melts, and then my other little around the house pretties. I don't use those upstairs. I just use them, you know, I don't use them where I have the birds. So they stay down here. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to go through this and I'll show you what I end up with. Okay, we got bandages. These I can put in the same box. Oops, sorry about the wire. I'm plugged in. Oh, what else have we got going in here? Band-Aids. Lots of tape. Steri strips. I wonder if these expire. I'm going to go through all this stuff and just see if it has expiration. I don't think they do, but who knows? Oh, there's another medicine thing. Q-tips. Okay, this is what I ended up with. Alcohol preps I'm keeping. And we have a lot of, you know, non-stick pads, gauze for backaches. And by the way, this really works. This works really well. And just the various types of bandages, tape for bandages, that type of thing. And since we live so far out, I try to keep all this available. Between me, the dogs, and my hubby, we always end up needing something. This I got off of FabFitFun, I think. Yeah, and it worked out really good. It's a ice or hot. So it's like a heating pad or an ice pack. So I like that. I'm getting rid of these. These are gauze pads with Q-tips. And I know what I used them for, and it was several years ago. And I'm sure they're obviously not sterile. And I'm going to chunk these too because they've been in here a long time. And I think I might chunk these. I don't know. I'm going to try them on my next trip to Texas. Maybe. And if I can't, if I don't like them, I'm getting rid of them. This tape is gross, so I'm throwing it out. This is a peel cutter. It didn't work. This I used to keep in my purse when my children were children, I think, and they're in their 30s now, so I think it's time to go. And I found some lancets for my husband. I don't know if he still uses this kind or not, but I think he does. So I'm going to take them upstairs. Okay, here's another bottom drawer, and I think all of this stuff is just things that Lynn uses when he works on the house, and I don't know what to do with them. So and then my gloves. Keep my gloves in here. So I'm leaving this alone. And this is all of my trash bags that I use downstairs for the kitty litter. And these are just grocery bags to line the trash can with. So that can stay. And scissors and a screwdriver. So I guess maybe this needs to go into the toolbox. I didn't really get rid of a whole lot, but at least I went through it and got things a little bit organized and uncluttered. And that's all I'm going to do for today. I keep a lot of vitamins and things upstairs in the kitchen, but that's our daily stuff. And I'm going to wait until we start working on the kitchen until I go up there and do that, because frankly, it is going to be an all-day affair, I'm quite sure. So I hope you all guys are having a great day. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon. Bye.